Hello, everybody. Today we are with one of the most important philosophers of the world, the one that shaped Western philosophy through his wisdom. Ladies and gentlemen, Socrates! Oh, I'm blushing. Well, good morning, Socrates. Good morning to you, my good man. I wondered whether I could use your own method and ask you some questions. Oh, just please. Okay then. First, why did you choose a method based on questions? Ah, because I believe people are born with some knowledge, but they don't know until they're questioned. Actually, I named this the Socratic method, and it consisted of asking many questions to reveal the ultimate truth. Wow, no wonder why this method is so used right now. You know, I heard it got you in trouble with the law. Speaking of which, why is your speech at court called the apology if you never apologize for what you did? Because the term apology refers to a philosophical defense of one's beliefs. In the trial, I only defended myself because what I did was just and right, even if my jury was blind to that truth. I didn't know that, but I did know you were sentenced to death. Why did you take the poison when you could have lived with the help of your friends? Taking the poison would have meant letting go of the philosopher in me. I can live without that part. Living would have meant not asking questions anymore, living in the dark. God, you were brave. So why weren't you liked by people in Athens? I've proved them fools, and people don't like realizing they're not as wise as they think. Nice. So why were you in the search of wiser people? The oracle of Delphi proclaimed me the wisest man, and I set out to prove I was not. I only know I know nothing, after all. Ooh, fascinating. I would have stayed with the wisest man reputation. Many would have. Yeah, I bet. Well, it was a pleasure learning more about such a wise man like yourself. Thank you so very much. Pleasure's mine. Until next time, then. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a guest with us. A very, very, very important guest. The apprentice of Socrates himself, who came from very far away from Greece to tell us all about what's going on in his head. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Plato! Hello everyone, my name is Plato, and today I'm taking you in a journey inside my head. I based my life on the thought that you may question stereotypes to search for the truth. I promoted to go out of what I defined as shadows, and said that senses may not always be a reliable way of confirming the truth. I also referred to common knowledge and mass perception as a limitant to achieve knowledge, so I had a self-motto that said, go out of the box and stop being ignorant. Many times we live in prisons of our own making. For example, I used a cave allegory in which I indicated that people live in a cave, content with the world we live in and ignorant of the rest. But sometimes people there go out into the light, into knowledge, however hard and disorientating the light might be at first. We humans have a tripartite soul, one part reason, one part desire, and one part spirit, which is the angry and self-assertive part. To be dominated by reason is to be human, and the path to reason is philosophy, which also leads us into the light outside the cave. Intellect controls will, so what we think determines what we do. People do wrong because they don't really know what's right, for they live in the comforting world of shadows, so they need to be taught. Finally, I also believed that to know reality, you need to trust reason, for reason will not deceive you, ever. My ultimate wish is to unite what is real, what we know, and how we should live, for they are anyways closely related. Thank you all for listening. Stay tuned. Plato out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you were lucky enough today to witness some of Plato's and Socrates' wisdom with us. As you can see, these men were the wisest of their time, and today they are considered some of the greatest philosophers ever. So I invite you all to think about what they said, to soak in their wisdom. Until next time, everybody.